We all love Wild Turkey 101. We've got 3 different releases of Wild Turkey that are 101 proof. We're going to tell you which one we think is best. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Exploring Whiskey. Tonight, we got a little blind, a little bourbon skirmish, if you will, going on here. So, I stumbled upon the 8-year Wild Turkey, age stated 101. Just got it. Just popped into a local liquor store and found it. And I thought, hey, wouldn't it be fun to go against the 70th anniversary, 8-year, that might have a little, I mean, it's got a little bit of older whiskey in here, if you read about it.
Yep.
And we're gonna, and as I was digging through my collection, well, my selection, not collection, I came across it was a Kentucky Spirit. It's a 101, so we've got an all 101 battle here, and it's a good way to see which one's the best.
Wild Turkey.
All turkey.
Distill it.
All 101.
All 101.
All very similar ages. The Kentucky Spirit, they say sometimes can be 9, sometimes 8 year.
Okay.
This one is out of Camp Nelson, so that might be a cheater, which is known. A lot of the best, the Russell's 15, single rick house, come out of this rick house. So that's one of the reasons I got this one. So this one might be a cheater, but it'll. I mean, is it worth the extra $20? Right. So we've got a $44 bottle here. We've got. You bought this for me.
50 or $60.
Okay, and then we have around 60 MSRP. Okay. So is the single barrel, is it worth the price?
Yeah.
So we're going to see which one
all
is
in the same ballpark. Yeah. Is there a material difference? That's another question.
That's what we're shooting for here. See.
My wife was nice enough to, we've got these little boards, and so 1, 2, and 3 are filled up, and these are labeled on the bottom with the marker, the ink marker. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do these blind and see which one we like the best. Start with 1.
Okay, there's no loser in this fight, I think.
No, I don't think any of them are going to be
here, so.
way off, but
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see if one of them really does stand out.
That's true. Yeah. Number 1. We're going to nose across, or we're going to nose taste, nose taste, nose taste?
I'm going to nose taste.
Okay.
Damn, that's a good nose.
Like it.
That's good. A little bit of spice. It's really sweet.
Smells old too.
Okay, I could see that.
It's
just got little leathery thing going on there.
Kentucky or turkey funk going on. Oh man,
that's
a great nose. Red fruit.
That's really good. Oh man, that brown sugar is so strong.
God, it goes so good with the oak though too.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Woo. All right,
starting off with a banger.
I hope they get better than that as they go, because that was awesome.
You gonna sip it? Drink any water? But no.
Let's just keep going. I'm not. Okay. I wasn't planning on it.
Number 2.
That's not quite as impressive. A little sharper. Like a little bit more ethanol forward on the nose.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no extra proof going on here.
Right. It's all 101, but it's a little bit more aggressive.
It is. Yeah, it's just like aggressive wood.
Not quite as sweet, but there's definitely a lot of sweetness. A little bit more of a powdered sugar kind of note coming through.
Oh, yeah. Oak, powdered sugar.
More tingles.
Way tingles on the finish.
Way tingles.
For a second there, I was like, wait, this tastes kind of astringent, but no, it's not. That's barrel influence. Yeah, I think.
I wouldn't say astringent. That's not the word. I wasn't going there.
That finish, though. It just turns to like drippy caramel and
I really sweet like caramel, finish. A touch of a barrel note. I would say, like, if I were gonna say, I'd say that's younger than 1. Like,
I think so too.
That's the reason why maybe the ethanol is a little more aggressive, but
yeah,
still really good. All right, 3. Reset.
Yeah, it's almost like smelling the coffee. At the when you're shopping, not that you shop for freaking perfume, but anytime you're looking for scents, like there's this little jar of coffee. That's to reset your palate. That's what we're doing. Smelling your body.
Yeah. There's a couple different things here. So 1, your nose really actually picks up differences better than it picks up like a same scent over and over again.
Yeah, similarities, right.
resetting it will help you be able to, if this one smelled a lot like the last one, you'd be able to smell that again a little bit more apparently.
Yeah.
Two, your nose is very familiar with your own scent. So don't smell like it's not, I don't want to smell him. I don't want to sniff his arm.
I just showered.
I want to smell my arm because my nose is very used to me, and that's kind of a reset as well. A little bit more baking spice. Maybe a little more, yeah, a little bit more baking spice to that guy. Nice sweetness.
Ooh, that's a good nose too.
But different.
It's
Each
different.
one of them is different. So not as ethanol forward as 2.
You're right. I was
Not
gonna say, right off the
as-
rip, there's not that tingly
Not as
ethanol.
agey-ish note and like the caramel sweetness I got off of 1.
This one's very bright. Not
But
saying
it's
floral,
just like a
but
touch more of the baking spice kind of popping through in the sweetness.
and that red fruit. It's
And
like
a little bit,
really,
yeah, the red fruit from
really
1
ripe red,
is still
yeah,
there.
red fruit.
It is back, because I really did get red fruit in 2. That is a caramel bomb.
Caramel City.
And then,
But then nice. That's the first hug I've got out of all 3.
all right, I'm not gonna say I didn't get a hug.
Maybe a gargle.
It warmed up.
Mm-hmm.
That one gave me a little bit of warmth. Yeah, I agree that the other 2 did not give me a warmth. Again,
Ooh.
101 proof. A little bit more ethanol apparent on the palate,
Yeah.
and
The finish keeps going.
see, that's funny. I was just gonna say
You were gonna say
it
the opposite?
disappeared.
It disappeared
It
for you?
just disappeared on me.
No, I got
Huh.
the rulies and stuff. It might be a culmination of all 3 of them coming
Mhm.
together.
Yeah, but the caramel sweetness and a lot of baking spice on that one.
Oh, I'm not gonna
All right.
get rid of any one of you.
I think we do some water. Had to get a little water in between. After 3, they are really, really close. I think too close to not also drink some water and reset
Yeah.
your palate that way.
I'm gonna go right to number 2, like this time, and just I've got a suspicion
Okay.
that there's a big similarity between 1 and 3. That makes me think
Yeah, I mean, right.
these
Yeah.
2.
Yep. I would agree. This one
2
is
is
an
wildly
outlier.
different. Yeah.
It's very different than these 2.
Right.
These 2 have very similar profiles.
Mm-hmm.
That's just right now my first pass. That has the same profile, but
was
does it
my
just a little better.
That was my favorite.
Does a little better.
But that's why I want to go right to 2
Okay.
and see if the thing I'm thinking is.
All right. See, now it's not quite as ethanol
Mm-mm.
forward anymore.
Right off the rip, I get like honeycomb cereal. That's
See, I still get this powdered sugar thing going on.
like I can get the grains on the nose. I can see your powdered sugar too.
Some kind of a like Lucky Charms where the powder from the marshmallows got on the cereal part, and
Okay.
that's really the
That's not
sweet on the
bad.
palate. Everything about that's very, very nice.
Spicy on the tongue, and like
Yeah.
the finish is really nice and spicy, but then it's like this delicious caramel
Yeah.
that seems
Caramel,
to be
sugary sweetness that just kind of
and
lingers on.
the leggies.
Thin
Thin,
drippies.
long drippies.
Lots of sugar. Lots of sugar.
Okay.
All right.
We're not gonna put water in. Mm-mm.
I wasn't going to. How about that? You can do whatever you want. So now I'm going 3.
The nose on number 1.
You know what?
I'm
There
done
you
with
go.
you. I could smell number 1 till I'm done. I'm just. What a great nose! Wow. This just has age on it, right?
It's got
It
a
just
little
has like
bit.
that little bit of age.
There's a
on
little
it.
bit of
There's
an
a barrel
age note, a little more barrel impact. So what I'm getting in this has a little bit of like spikiness to it in different parts.
3.
And 3.
Okay.
And then 1 just takes that and kind of just mellows it all, like rounds all the edges, and just like everything plays so much just so nicely in 1. But 3 has so many of the same profile, same notes. Just a little bit more.
I'm gonna sip this again after that. I just had this one because on that there's like that ethanol sharpness.
Everything's just a little sharper. Oh, dude.
But not
One
in a
is
bad way.
amazing.
Just not in a bad way, though.
No, it's not bad.
No.
It's just when they're that close, you really need to kind of like nitpick.
Yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, it's like you got to dial in on the things.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more aggressive.
It's like, I don't even want to drink one. I just want to smell it. Oh my goodness.
But the caramel, a little bit of the red fruit, touch of barrel, a little bit of baking spice, like just this on its own, I'd be super, super happy with. The problem is comparing it to that brings it down just a little bit.
Oh, what a finish. What a finish on
One's the
number
best.
one.
There's no question about that. One's the best.
All right, I'm going to go back to 2 after a little sip of water. I don't know why I left. Like, I got to drink water over here.
You can't show water drinking on YouTube. No.
Don't hydrate. The nose on 2 is not bad at all. Like 2 is smelling better than it has for me. Again, not that it smelled bad, but it's changed. It's evolved. It's that candy, that powdered sugar, that donut,
Yeah. It's like the powdered donut hole.
Oh, that's
what it comes off as. It's a powdered donut hole.
Damn it. That's
little.
exactly
There's
what
a
it
little
is.
doughy baked thing going on
It
inside.
might have rolled against that glaze a little bit, but man.
Maybe a little red
evolving.
fruit?
Yeah. Yes.
It's changing. Yeah, I would agree.
I
It's
didn't
changing.
get any red fruit off.
No, and the first part was all this sugary, little bit of caramel comes through on the palate, but this sugary note, it's not as rich of a red fruit. It's more like, for some reason, I want to say strawberry versus like dark cherry type thing, but
it's just pastry, sweet, fried bread pastry,
donut hole.
dough. It's donuts. These 2 I'm not 100% confident, but I think this one is the single barrel. I'm going to go on a limb and say the number 2 is a single barrel.
The Wild Spirits.
The Kentucky, yeah, it's
Kentucky Spirit. Yeah.
I think
agree.
number 2 is.
I think that's
it's just off profile.
significantly different than those two.
Which
So
it's a single barrel.
I agree. Two
think?
is the Kentucky Spirit. Now
maybe. What do we know? Oh.
Good point.
When you rip across both noses, like, this has a definite age to it.
There's a depth.
This has this bright, red fruity, like, blooming, like, oh my God, this strawberry just popped. It's ready to eat. I want to eat it.
There's a depth to one that 3 doesn't have. Almost all the same notes and profiles, but the depth of one just makes me feel like it's the age difference.
That's my guess.
Wait, so that's older than that?
Oh
Even
my
though
God,
that's
I
age-stated?
just got whiskey in my eye. Okay.
We good?
Tough it out.
All right. I want to go back to how you did that.
I might be wrong.
No,
probably.
No, because you said something in the beginning, and I don't think I paid attention to you. Like you put that, we keep talking about this as older.
Yeah.
That's age stated. But you said something that there's rumors that there's some blended older stuff in this, right?
So Jimmy Russell, apparently hand selected some older barrels to blend into the 8-year barrels as well.
So this is a bottom of 8.
I shouldn't have told you any of this.
No.
If
that's a bottom of 8,
yeah,
and maybe
I mean they have to put the 8 on
13,
there because it's at
12.
least 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's got the 8, which legally that's what that says. I mean,
that's true.
As an age stated of 8, technically they could have blended
technically
anything else into it that's older than that.
They did not hint anything above 8 on this one.
Okay.
But this one, there's not
there's not an age stated.
There's at least some 9 and 10-year-old.
Okay.
Turkey in there.
Okay.
So,
I'm.
And who knows? There could be even a couple splashes. I don't know if this is a one-time release though, right?
Yeah, it was specific to the 7th anniversary thing. It was distillery only, I think.
No, it's in stores.
It is in stores.
I was gonna say I've seen.
I could only buy one at the distillery.
Yeah.
So I brought it home for you.
He completes me. Come on. Yeah,
He called it first.
It was yeah. I had to do some hard Googling that I had only a minute of time. Oh, if that is what I think it is, if I'm ranking it that way, we have to find another one immediately. Yeah. And because of that reason, I think it's this way.
Still so good, but like your vibrant note, like
That
it's bright. It's a little like it's just not.
And another reason
Ugh.
I'm thinking the way I rank them is because is that brightness the whiskey or is it that compared to that and that,
Ooh, how long it's been open? Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is the
There's
oxidation
some of
going
that
on?
too.
This is 4 days old.
Right.
And
That I brought that back at the beginning of November.
yeah, we've had a couple pours of that.
Uh-huh.
Look at the color difference too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Single
those
barrel.
are very similar color. That's lighter.
Yeah.
Which makes me think younger.
All right.
Which would be more aggressive and ethanol forward and all the things that we said.
All the things
All
you
right,
said.
so
And unique. You know?
if I were going to rank the whiskey, I would say 1, 3,
Are we
2.
going to do that? Are we going to rank individually, like
I
across,
would,
or just
I would,
say what we got?
I wouldn't score it. I'm not
Okay,
talking
no
about
scoring.
scoring.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
saying 1 is the best. I think 3 is the second best, and I would say 2 is my least favorite, and that is a very soft least favorite. Like,
Yeah.
I would still drink that all day long, but out of those 3, that was the least. All right,
I'm not going to argue.
so
This is the only thing I'm not 100% sure
all right.
of
Well,
my
then
decision.
we'll go down the middle and see if that's right. So Wild Turkey, Kentucky Spirits, 2.
Dos.
All right. So
I mean, it made sense. It made
yeah,
sense
it was
on the palate,
totally
on the
different
nose,
than the other 2. There's no question about that.
but you still know you're still in the same distillery with that guy.
All right. Let's see if this is the best whiskey we've had tonight.
It should be number 1.
It should be and it is number 1. You lined them up perfectly. And good. 3.
Do not sleep on this bottle.
No.
$44.
No.
Wow. Wow. But for a Camp Nelson single barrel Wild Turkey where people were just freaking out about these, it's also F, so that probably is lower. You could probably do a C or a Camp Nelson higher on the Rickhouse. Maybe it's different, but nothing wrong with it.
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just a very different profile and lacks the depth that even the other 2 have.
Yeah.
And then the depth that this one has just totally makes that one look like a little kid.
Yeah. Man.
This drinks more, I would say, like 10, 11 year in a profile versus that as an 8. That's kind of something along those lines.
I agree.
Damn good.
So damn good.
So damn good.
I gotta get more. We gotta get more. We have to get more.
We're gonna wrap this episode right
here. Do we want to Rambo it? Do we want to combo? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I think that's going to
probably be interesting. All right, fine.
We love it all. I mean,
let's go.
I mean, we might get some bready. We might get some Pop-Tarts going on with some of the bready notes of this guy and the.
All right, that's a lot of whiskey.
Yeah, let's not.
She did not pour light. Forgot to tell her. Hey, could you pour those a little bit later?
See, that was one of the the reasons for the jigger. Is it great?
Dude.
Is it great?
That's nice. I get the brown sugar. I get the baking spice.
I get that donut.
That donut.
That powdered.
Yes, a little bit of a donut thing going on.
That's a nice.
Everything's nice there.
That's a nice.
That blended really well. So sweet.
So sweet.
So sweet.
Punch of spice.
But not as much of a punch as I was getting from some of the other ones. And
then it just tames out, yeah.
Yeah, real mellow. Not getting a lot of barrel notes.
And then there's the caramel.
Yeah. Not as much baking spice as the punch of baking spice that I was getting from other ones. It's not quite as aggressive. The sweetness is just very sweet on the palate. Yeah. That nose is really nice. There's nothing wrong with the nose. The palate loses a little bit. Not a lot, but there's a little bit of
I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. I think it
over
might.
blending, you know what I mean? Like it kind of lost some of the uniqueness of each individual one and got to the point where it's a little bit more flat.
Yeah.
It's flat. It's
Yeah.
not, the sweetness is still pungent. The
That
rest
blend,
of it's just like a little flat.
that blend might have to sit together for a
That's
bit
true too.
to marry.
That's true too. Yeah.
I'm trying some water just to see if something else happens, if it opens up somewhere. It's caramel. It's caramel for days with the
Yeah,
water.
it just lost some, it lost something in the blend.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's bad. It's not bad by any means. It just lost a little bit of character in the blend. That's all.
And with water, it all blends into the commonality, which is caramel. Caramel.
Yeah.
It's great.
Cool.
This could hold up to cubes. Great.
Yeah, that's the best part with 101 proof. Like,
Oh,
it's a good place. It's a good base. Like, you can make a cocktail out of that. You could throw a cube in that. You could throw a little bit of water in that. And it's still going to be well over 80 proof at that point. And it's just, it'll play really nicely in all the different ways that you might want to drink
yeah.
a bourbon.
And if you fly Southwest, it's your highest proof choice. Not that I've studied that, but yeah. Ginger and turkey.
Ginger and turkey.
101. Can't go
Coke
wrong.
and turkey. You could also pull that one off. So as we sit here and sample our makeshift infinity blend of these three, if you like content like this, where we take different whiskeys from, we've done a couple different ones, different honeys. We've done different 101s from the same distillery that are very different profiles. We've done.
Same stag that's been open.
Oh,
that's
that was a good one. That was a really good one.
That's a good one we should put up there.
Yeah, so that we were good. Yeah, we will link that. Totally blind, same stag, exact same batch. One's been open for like 3-ish years, and one was open for like a couple days.
Yeah.
And the profile difference was material, which is always something we believe happened. Now there's proof.
It's proof.
So, if you like that kind of content, anything about whiskey, that's what we do. If you have ideas of shows that you might want us to try, let us know. Love to hear from you, but would really appreciate a like on this episode.
Yes, if you've stumbled upon us for the first time, subscribe. We do this all the time. We do kinds of crazy experiments. Yeah, what is your favorite rick house? If it's not Cam Nelson, where's the other best place to get these Kentucky spirits? Have you tried these? And where can I find another
More
one of
of
these
these
in Nashville or Tennessee?
Yeah.
Or Middle Tennessee?
Yeah.
We'll go. We'll go.
Yeah, we can travel for that because
Do not skip on this
delicious.
guy. For the price, that is an amazing pour.
great bottle. Great bottle.
Period.
All right. On that note, thank you very much for watching. See you on the next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.